On Smooth R&B 105.7 in the building. We have a friend of mine who's doing big things, and I think we both could use his assistance, Mr. Rudy Rash. We've got Dr. Ian Smith. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Friend of the show. How
Good to
are
be
you?
in studio. I see you guys online all the time on the IG, so it's good to be in studio with you guys. Yeah, right.
So you are a guru of health and clean eating and clean cooking, and you got this book, Clean and Lean. This is your 17th book?
My 17th book.
Wow.
And maybe my most effective, actually, because people have lost the most weight in this program so far.
Wow.
Okay, so we talk about this all the time because Rudy's 45, I just turned 46, and I have been struggling, especially since moving to Texas. I gained 12 pounds in 7 months.
A lot of good eating here,
I was going to
Doc.
say, everything's big in Texas.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for the congratulations on my pregnancy that really wasn't existing.
Can I tell you got me so badly? Here I am, and I don't usually comment a lot on Instagram,
Yes.
but I was all sensitive, saying, this is going to be life-changing, this is so great. And that whole day I was messed up. Somebody said they were engaged, they put two fingers together. My friend, a trainer, she wasn't engaged. I saw her on GMA, she was like, that was just a joke, Dr. Ian.
April
I'm
Fools.
like,
So the reason why I took the picture, so I was out the day before with my friends, and I had rice and pasta, and my stomach totally blew up.
Bloated.
I got this crazy bloating where it looks like I'm really pregnant. It's a 5-inch difference in my waist.
wow.
So I took a picture of my friends. I'm like, look at it, I look pregnant. So they took a picture and I just posted it. But this is a problem I've been having. So is there anything you can give me? Is there something that can combat that?
Yeah, basically, what chapter helps her most?
Yes, I need to go right to that one.
So page 21 is all the foods. So there are 30 foods for 30 days. The average weight loss is 15 pounds, up to 15 pounds in 30 days. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm going to Miami on Friday, so I need something to get me right by Friday.
Okay, so
outside of drugs.
You need if you did a week of this, so here it is. It's clean eating meets intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Clean eating by itself is very effective. Intermittent fasting by itself is effective. 1 + 1 in this case actually equals 3.
The intermittent fasting, is that when you go 14 hours without eating?
So there's a feeding window and a fasting window.
Okay.
So you decide your feeding window. The book gives you 3 different tracks. You can do 16 feeding, 8 fasting. You can do 14 and 10, or you can do 12 and 12. So you can choose how you want to feed and fast. Now, here's the key, though. You have to be honest to it. When you're fasting, you have to fast because you're driving your body into your fat stores.
Okay.
Intermittent fasting has been shown to actually reduce belly fat and to reduce inflammation. So if you're fasting, let's just make this up. Let's say, for example, you want your feeding window from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You would eat all your meals in the book and your snacks between those hours. And then at 8 p.m., you start your fast. So you fast from 8 p.m. all the way to 10 a.m. in the morning. And that's when you drive your body into your fat stores.
Does that make a huge difference doing it this way?
Huge. Let me tell you why. Because if your body doesn't have energy on board from food when you're fasting, it's got to get energy from somewhere.
Can I do
It
this
goes into your belly
fasting? Can
fat.
part of those hours be while I'm sleeping so it can
Yes.
make it easier? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the best
point.
time to do
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
absolutely.
That's the point to do it. So
Yeah.
let's just say you sleep 6 hours a night. All you're really doing is expanding that fast period, maybe an hour in front and an hour afterward. And so now you have an 8-hour fast. So
What's the most effective, the 12 and 12 or the 14-10?
the longer your fasting period, the more aggressive you are, the more you're going to drive into your belly fat.
So we're in studio right now with Dr. Ian Smith talking about Clean and Lean, the new book. And let me tell you something. We're going to come back, and I got some things to ask you because this
Okay.
belly got to go.
Okay, all right.
Ooh, I have one too. I'm trying to gain. So would you have advice for
the
gaining?
opposite.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Don't
I got
listen to
you.
her. She got a bomb body and she thinks she needs to get thicker. She looks fantastic.
How do you keep reinventing these books in new ways and new challenges for people?
Okay, here's the story of Clean and Lean. So in my Facebook group, Cleaner Get Leaner, and people joined the group. We got 16,000 people now. One of the ladies took my old book, Clean 20, and said, Dr. Ian, could I do intermittent fasting with it? And I was like, give it a try, right? Because IF is good too. And she did. And her weight loss, she was at a standstill, a plateau, and her weight loss went through the roof. And I was like, holy cow. Then I'm playing golf with my boy, Nazi Muhammad, who just retired from the NBA, and he kept drinking water. I'm like, dude, why aren't you eating? We're at the halfway house on the golf course. He wouldn't eat. He was like, I'm fasting. I'm like, what? So he started talking about his fast and how he was losing weight. He felt stronger and stuff like that. So I combined my clean eating with the intermittent fasting. And like I said, the results have just been bananas.
Let me ask you this. We suffer from a lack of sleep here because our hours are crazy. So a lot of times we're snacking throughout the morning just to keep our energy levels up. Is it true that you will not lose weight if you don't get enough sleep?
100%. So you will lose some weight, but you will not maximize your weight loss, because what people didn't realize was that sleep resets your whole body system. And so if you're not getting sleep is restorative. That's the purpose of sleep. You calm down, let your hormones get together, let everything kind of balance out. And if you aren't doing that and you're constantly challenging your body and on the go, then unfortunately it disrupts everything. And that's why people who don't get enough sleep do do not lose as much weight as those who do get enough
And the
sleep.
cortisol thingy?
Yes,
Is that-
your cortisol, that's your hormones. So your hormones are completely out of whack. You mess up your circadian rhythm, and your hormones are out of whack, and you just can't lose weight. And that's why I say to people all the time, like, I know you're worried about eating and exercise, and the book has all the eating and exercise you need. By the way, there's tons of food, but you have to get some sleep.
Would you recommend doing a food sensitivity test? Because certain foods, I feel like I can have a spoonful of rice and it makes my stomach expand where I look like I ate like a 7-course meal.
100%. And that's why in the book, it's so flexible. In Clean and Lean, you can swap all the ingredients in and out because certain people just react to certain things. Like for some people, they can't eat gluten. Pasta's no good
Is this
for
a
them.
real thing? Like, what did people do back in the day?
It was undiagnosed. They were having problems. We just didn't know why they
Yeah.
were having problems.
And the food is different now too.
Yes.
You know, different preservatives.
Oh
the way
my
it's
goodness!
grown, and
Well,
everything.
see, that's
yeah.
the point. The point is that there's so many processed ingredients in our foods. That's the clean part of the program. We're reducing all these processed ingredients. People can eat low calories, but if it's full of processed ingredients, it's still going to prevent you from losing weight.
Yeah.
So what about people like our friend Nina here? She has a great body, but she wants to be thicker.
Yeah.
So how do you gain weight in a healthy way where you don't become, unhealthy?
Just the
Yeah.
opposite. So you got to add calories,
Okay,
for
yeah.
sure, but you also have to do weightlifting. You have to do resistance training to get your muscularity up. Not that you're going to be a
heard
Hulk,
that.
but you got to lift weights, muscles heavier than fat. So it's a combination of more heavy lifting and also increasing your calories, probably to about like 3,500 calories. 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day to gain weight.
I wish I could give you the weight I want to lose. I wish I could take like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is frustrating.
But
And
you're trying to get ready for when? You got this weekend? You got something
this
going
weekend, well, really next week, I'm going to Jamaican Carnival, and they showed me the outfit they want me to wear. It's like a few strings and some feathers. And I had 50 days to lose the weight, and I was like, I'm going to do it. And nothing happened. I lost 4 pounds. I gained it back over my birthday weekend.
Guess what? You got Clean and Lean now. I'm telling you.
I'm going to do it.
Join our Facebook group, Cleaner Get Leaner. You will see the results. These are regular people, by the way, 60 years old, 50 years old. I mean, all the spectrum. And these people are doing it. They're
Now,
killing it.
This is my book. So did you bring Claudia a book?
I got a book for Claudia, too. Yeah. And hit up on Instagram, please, at Dr. Ian Smith. Spell the doctor out, Ian Smith.
And number one, right? Just hit
Number one right now, yeah.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank
You
you.
were doing your
Absolutely,
thing. And
man.
you were on Celebrity Fit Club and a bunch of other things.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, but
Fit
that's when
Club.
Yeah, man.
that's when we first came
I
to know you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Can I just say something? I see all you guys online on Instagram, and to see you in person is just fun to because I follow your
cool.
lives and stuff. And
Anytime you have a new book, please come through. We'd love to spread
Always.
this, especially, with black folks. They say, the obesity level is through the roof. I don't know why they say we lead in all the bad things.
well, most of them, unfortunately. Well, it's lifestyle, and the Clean and Lean is about just living a better lifestyle, lowering your blood pressure, lowering your blood sugars, lowering your cholesterol levels,
Nice.
and getting off all those medications.
We will definitely support. Make sure you go cop this book, Clean and Lean, Dr. Ian Smith, and he is on social media. #1 New York Times best-selling author, 17 books, so this brother knows what he's talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much for coming
Much
by.
love, guys.
All right.